head to the town surrounding San Ilia Castle. Alice is following me with her head down. Really, this time I'm actually sorry. Accidental fires like that are really horrible. I try to avoid them in my own castle too. Well, I think they were able to save all the valuable books. Seems like she really is sorry for once. I left the book in the library. I wonder if it burned. Here. Alice hands me the Fort Amos and Their Sources book from before. I took in the commotion. Oh, No, I'm not going to thank you. You're the one who messed everything up in the first place. Sorry. If I criticize her anymore, it might be a bit too much. Alice helped me out a lot with the training and everything, and you help her out a lot by feeding her. So, it all balances out, as far as I'm concerned. Well, I'll forgive you if you're sorry. Now, I should finally be able to read this book properly. Defeating monsters who popped out of this thing, causing a huge fire. Finally, I sit on a bench and able to read this thing. General location of the four spirits is recorded in the book. Salamanders in the volcano in the gold region, on the north end of the continent. Undyne is in the east end of Centaura, near the holy springs of Noah. Nome is on the west end of Centaura, somewhere in the deserts of Safina. And finally, Sylph is in the Forest of Spirits, close to where we are now. Looks like Sylph is the closest. It's in the nearby Forest of Spirits. Looking at the map, it's pretty close. If we walked from here, it would only take about 3 days. Elves live separate from our monsters in the Forest of Spirits. As the Monster Lord, I don't really want humans to go into that forest. I understand, Alice. As long as they don't attack me first, I won't bother them. I don't want to go there to disturb the fairies or elves anyway. Good. Since you're a human I can trust, I'll allow you to enter the forest. Do you really trust me? Suddenly interrupting our conversation was. Finally, I meet you again! My darling, I shall shower you with the affection I've built up over the past 100 years! You! Unfortunate Lamia appears. Why just call her Amira? I am Amira, an unfortunate Lamia. My fiery passion burns brighter than the transient phoenix as it rebirths stronger every time it is shot down. Transient phoenix? That doesn't sound right. Anyway, how the hell did this thing cross over to Centaura? Isn't the sea route still blocked? How'd you cross over to this continent? Actually, I was hiding on the same boat as you. Together on our boats of love, I'll follow my darling anywhere. I see. Why are you so fixated on stalking me? An ugly Lamia like me is avoided wherever I go. Everyone pokes me with sticks or throws stones at me as I pass by. Amira. Hey, Big Sis Snake is here. Let's play. Yeah, those children sure seem like they hate you. The children tug on Amira playfully. Hey sis, are you strong? Can you defeat all the ghosts in the haunted mansion to the north? My character is designed for impact, not physical strength. A mansion to the north? What's there? It's a huge mansion with ghosts infesting it. Bad ghosts come out and don't let us play there anymore. Ghosts don't exist! Alice suddenly yells out. Hey, if you yell like that, you'll scare the children. Ah, Snakey! Snakey. How did they know Alice is a snake? Is a Lamia? She's in her human form. Oh, they're too busy playing with Amira. Okay, fine. Stupid humans. Believing such superstitious crap like ghosts. Fearing such stupid things. How foolishly foolish. You're the one who's scared of them, Alice. What are you talking about, Alice? Alice's suspicious attitude aside, it seems like something is happening in the mansion to the north. It's coming from a couple of children, so it may just be made up. Suddenly 2 soldiers pass by. Oh! A monster's in the town! She may know something about the monster lord breaking in earlier. Catch her! Shouting, the soldiers charge over towards us. This isn't good! Run! Ah! Amira and I run away in a hurry. It looks like the hate towards monsters really is strong here. Now that I think about it, I didn't even run away, did I? Still, in the castle town, we're at the plaza now. Was Amira able to get away? Well, it seems like people here aren't very welcoming of monsters. As I thought, this place has been tainted by Ilias. You are not wrong! What's that? Alice's eyes rest on a wooden bulletin board covered in notices, held on by small thumbtacks. This is a request board, where people post things they need help with. Shall we check it out? Looking for someone with a strong arm for 3 months of guard work. Interview required. Looking for a skilled blacksmith. Looking to buy North Centaur grass. My home is between Shady's and Torch Tree. I want a cute puppy. Doesn't look like I can fulfill any of these. Can't spend too much time here doing requests anyway. As we walk away, a pigeon comes flying over us and lands on top of the board. Attached to the pigeon's foot is a tiny slip of paper. What's with this pigeon? Alice, the pigeon is working hard. Please don't eat it. Like I would. Not in its current form anyway. You would eat it plucked and fried with salt and pepper. Then you'd eat it. The pigeon uses its beak to take the paper off its foot and stick it to the board before flying off to its next stop. That's a nose pigeon. Just like that, they deliver notices to settlements all over the world. I see. Humans train pigeons to do such a thing. Humans sure think of some interesting things. You monsters don't need to do it because you have magic and you have harpies that can just fly everywhere. So, you don't need such a thing. I'll look back to the board to look at the new request. To those who don't have a bias against monsters, I have a request. Please listen to my story. I live at 6th Street, 3-29 on the South District of Port Natalia. Get doxed, loser. Someone without bias against monsters? I'm interested. Shall we go and see what they have to say? Surely you aren't going to return to Port Natalia. Looks like Alice doesn't want to go through the trouble of hanging back. Though it is true, it would be another long walk back. Still, I want to go. I'm sure this will be something that brings together humans and monsters. You really like doing all these stupid acts of kindness, don't you? Just leave it alone. I need the EXP, plus, if you go back and, if you don't go back and do all the requests, you get the bad ending, where not everyone is saved. I'm a hero. It's my job to help those in need. A fake hero? It's because I'm a fake hero that I have the heart of a true one. Huh. You learned how to talk back. She looks unhappy, so I'll just leave her alone. Before heading out, shall I gather some information? Youth. My friends say they saw something strange in the forest to the northwest. Some small person with butterfly wings dancing in a circle. Wonder if he hallucinated, or is something really there. Either way, I don't want to go near that forest anymore. Interesting note that that only those with weak faith in Ilias can see the fairies. As for how that works, who knows? 3 women. Did you hear? Another ghost appeared at that house. Yes, I heard it was the ghost of a child. The tool shop owner saw it too. Oh, Ilias, please save that pitiful ghost. Excuse me, could you tell me more about that ghost? Oh, an adventurer? It doesn't involve treasure or anything, but sure. If you go north from here, there's a large mansion. 10 years ago, a rich millionaire lived there. But their only daughter died of a disease. Torn by grief, they left their house. Now it's uninhabited, except for the ghost of the girl. I see. Sounds pretty strange for the work of a monster. Why would you assume it's the work of a monster? Just because Alice doesn't believe in ghosts doesn't mean you shouldn't. Not in this world, anyway. Old man. The land to the north used to be an ancient execution ground. It said that the hatred of those killed there lingers in the house. How terrifying! It was an execution ground? Show me. I heard there's a graveyard to the north. That's why ghosts appear. It was a graveyard? I heard the Monster Lord attacked the San Ilia Castle. First she destroyed the God's Sword, then set the library on fire. Sounds like she caused some huge damage. But why is everything so calm? Because she didn't bother with the town. They say some strange sorcerer settled in the mansion to the north, doing some kind of forbidden research. I was offered a handsome reward to get rid of whatever was there, but I had to turn it down. I'm scared of being in a house in the darkness. A strange sorcerer? What's going on there? Welcome! I'm sorry, but we only have a limited selection of merchandise due to various circumstances this month. What happened? The blacksmith in charge of procuring materials went to the haunted mansion to the north on a dare. He came back several days later, broken down, refusing to talk about what happened. He's so shaken up he can't even work. Well, what happened there? And he came back with all hosts of new fetishes. And trauma. Don't forget the PTSD. Tool shop. Welcome! Can I interest you in any of my wares? How about the sacred anti-ghost water? Sacred water? Is it an amulet or something? You'll be thankful to have it. I was passing by the haunted mansion to the north area when I saw a girl looking at me through the window. Ever since then, I've carried the sacred water with me so that she won't attack me. If you ever meet a ghost, you'll be thankful to have this. No, I don't need it. I'll take it. Thank you! Alice? It's just a whim. Things like ghosts are ridiculous. You know, you should have taken them up on that because you run into some ghosts. Not during this next trip, but the ones after. Be very handy to have. If it works. It might just be a scheme. Sanilia Castle. I don't want to go back to the castle. I'm sure the castle is still in a state of confusion. It'd be best not to go back until things settle down. I wonder what's really happening at that haunted mansion. Everybody in town was saying something a little different. A dead girl, execution ground, graveyard, and a strange sorcerer. I wonder which is true. That does sound like a normal haunted house. What do you think, Alice? No! Stupid, unscientific things like ghosts don't exist. Stop being so stupid! But aren't there zombie monsters and such? Those aren't ghosts! When a lot of magic gathers inside dead bodies, they turn into normal monsters. Don't mix them with stupid things like ghosts. Why is she so persistent in denying them? Where did you get traumatized by ghosts, Alice? We may have to go to that haunted mansion. I don't want monsters to continue to trouble humans. That isn't necessary. Go to the forest spirits and get Sylph. I don't have any time for pointless detours. Why are you so angry? I still don't get her. Speaking of detours, there's also that request from Maya. To those who don't have bias against monsters. That describes me perfectly. There's a lot to do here for a hero. You're just an idiot. Stop doing pointless things for strangers. Isn't that the entire purpose of a hero's journey? I mean, who am I supposed to be defeating the Monster Lord for? Huh? For strangers, is it not? It's not like Luca's got A1 back home. Maya's in Port Natalia. There's also that mansion to the north. Or should I do as Alice wants and go right for the forest? Well, let's make our next destination.